Well, this is the perfect game for all parties, not least the neutrals who've just come to enjoy it.
Well, on the face of it, Peter, we would appear to have a high-caliber meeting with very little at stake. But then you consider a chance for one or two of the fringe players to get a look in, and this becomes a big incentive. It changes the dynamic. So there's plenty at stake for them, which will do no harm to the energy levels and the overall conviction, and hopefully the style of contest.
So off we go then. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Well, I'm curious to see the winger Anthony Gordon being tasked with doing what he does here, Peter. He's such a good team player. I think he'll be looking to create space in those key areas out wide. He certainly has all the right attributes to do that. The pace, the directness, the work rate. He's got everything he needs.
Yes, he'd be my pick too. It's going to be all about how they get the best out of him. James. Eze. Rice shifted upfield. Gordon thinks one through. They've won a corner. Rice with the short one. O'Reilly's cross. Firmly met. Mainu. A real chance! And that's straight down the keeper's throat.
Konsa really isn't likely to reflect kindly on that. He doesn't need to be told. He knows.
That's really well manoeuvred. Pressing's intense, and it's paid off.
Vinicius Junior really need...
It's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. And that's going to be a booking.
Really are pushing their fullbacks forward now.
Aiming to do what?
Well, it's a case of engaging your opponents further up the pitch to take the sting out of opposition attacks. It's effectively a wide press.
And it's James. Eze out to the right, crossed into the box.
I think that's great defending. He just made sure he was in the right place to block it. I bet you the keeper's very relieved.
Played cross-field, changing the point of attack. Danilo. Brazil are still to register a shot on target. As a matter of fact, a shot of any type. Moved on forwards. Neymar. Knocks it out wide. That's very disappointing, it has to be said. Saka. Konsa, gently done. Matheus Cunha. Vinicius Junior. In with the challenge. Whistle's gone, that's foul.
Well, not the best way to deal with it, but the old threat of pace clearly made him feel a tad uncomfortable.
Well, the ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances.
It was a sterling effort, and at least he kept it on target. And it was worth a go.
Yehi. Ball is over the line. And it's Danilo. Rafinha. Chance to deliver. That's well blocked, and back out it comes. Saka. James carries the ball down the right. Saka. Anyone who's joined us late, I can confirm that in terms of goals, at least you've missed nothing. Vinicius Junior. Rafinha. Casemiro. Gabriel, aim forwards. It's just beyond his reach. Rice. And it's played forward. Gehi. Eze. Menu. Saka. Menu. Saka. Menu. James. And that'll be the final action of the first half. A decent enough half, but neither side able to get on the score sheet. Time for some fresh ideas in the second period, perhaps. Some first half thoughts?
Brazil, well, I think despite the scoreline, Peter, there's only one team in it. They might not have made the most of their chances so far, but I see no signs of frustration creeping in. Maybe a bit of fine-tuning during the break, and they should get their reward in the second half.
An intriguing half, lacking only in goals. The score 0-0. So we're just settling back into this second half. 0-0, and we're at the halfway point. That's an imaginative pass. Oh, great chance! There's the shot! Oh, that was no routine save.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Gordon. And he shoots!
Dependability is one thing, and he brings that to his game, but that sort of dynamism is another attribute he's blessed with, and it's revealed on a regular basis too. Superb.
Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
So we have our breakthrough.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Now it's Gordon, and it's O'Reilly. Nice physical challenge. Casemiro. Rafinha. Neymar.
That dugout has had some relief at least, but now the harder work starts. They've got to push for more.
Menu. England can't make any sort of inroad despite all this possession. Gehi. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, while the temptation's always there, Peter, I think it would be ill-advised of them to try settle for what they've got.
to.
Well, that's confidence for you. Distance doesn't even bother him.
They've played it short. The ball goes in. Oh, what a climb! He'll try to keep this alive. And that has been clubbed away. Rice. O'Reilly. Brazil are leading here through the only goal of the game, scored early in the second half. 1-0 the score. Saka. Eze. Saka. Eze. And here's Kane. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Gordon. Oh, good spread. Played into the middle. He's had a shot! It's a loose ball. That's another chance. Oh, he couldn't get hold of it.
He'll be annoyed with himself after that. Nothing wrong with his anticipation or his positioning.
Kane. Kane! He ran himself into trouble there. Free kick given away.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Gehi shifted upfield. And here's Kane. Out to the left it goes. He's found some space. And it's Rice. Saka. James. In by James. Cleared away. Goes for a shot! Really well taken goal. England are back in business. A truly wicked strike, nigh on perfection.
Oh, it was a real beauty, Peter, and while many might have just lashed out at it, he took his time and he put it where very few can.
England grab the equaliser and we're all square.
Well, needless to say, Peter, they're eager to get going, but you have to wonder how much these boys have left in the tank. I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
That's really well manoeuvred. And that's aimed into the middle. Konsa gets it away. Board shows there will be 3 extra minutes. Ambitious ball here. Gordon, he's found a way through. Danilo with a fine tackle. Still inseparable. We have penalties.
Well, we can only hope we get an extra time contest of similar ambition, provided fatigue doesn't begin to play a part.
And it will be decided by the melodrama of penalties. Boy, you can feel the tension. An exchange of stares, and we're ready to go. And he's found the net.
Yeah, it's a guessing game for the keeper, and he guessed wrong.
And stepping up, the skipper. Coolly done, one each.
Always a little more pressure when you're trailing, but it didn't show.
So, the second man in line. That's how it's done, he made the keeper commit.
Looks like he's done it 1,000 times, never looked like missing.
Oh, it's a really good save.
Well, he had a little look at the goalkeeper, and maybe that put him off.
Big character, big moment, big save. The third man in the queue. And the keeper's come up trumps.
Oh, that's a super save from the keeper.
So he walks up to the spot and puts the ball down. Brazil are looking for comfort. Good penalty, just steered it the other way. And he's put them two in front. England, so can he do it? Can he keep them alive? It's in, he's kept them in it.
He was always looking good there. Nice penalty.
So it is all down to him now, no pressure. And he delivers! Brazil have won it by the barest of margins. Two sides more or less inseparable until the final kick of the ball from the spot.
Well, there's really nothing quite like the excitement of a penalty shootout.